right, our next guest has literally been everywhere, and we mean everywhere, starring in films like From Dusk Till Dawn, Machete, and the beloved Spy Kids franchise.
Now he's taking viewers on a journey through some of the greatest mysteries from the past and present. Take a look.
Mystery isn't just in dusty old books. It's also in places you least expect. Stolen gold, ancient tombs, sacred texts. They could be buried in your uncle's yard or lost in your grandma's attic. These are stories of everyday people who stumbled across hidden treasure.
Amazing.
Awesome.
You name it, he's done it. Please welcome actor, restaurateur, and host now of Mysteries Unearthed, Mr. Danny Trejo. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Danny, you know, for those who are tuning into the History Channel to see this, right, they may be surprised to see you in front of the camera here, but we were just learning and talking in our commercial break, and I like to be transparent, that you have loved history your whole life.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably, I think, the only grade that I ever passed. I just loved it, right? And I loved Mrs. Finley, who was in, she was the Navajo Indians and the Amazon River.
Yes.
You know, that was her whole, and it was just, I just teased her all the time. She had some dead fish, you know, piranha in a jar, and I used to feed them. I'd drop bread on top of the jar.
Yeah.
But what was it about history?
It was, I thought it was silly. Come on, we're in East LA. I went to Amazon. 50 years later, I'm doing a movie called Anaconda, and I'm on the damn Amazon River. Everybody's
movie,
asking
by the way.
questions.
Great movie.
I knew every answer.
Right.
Wow, but what was it about history that you've been so enamored by?
It's just amazing. It's just like so much of us is here, you know, and we find stuff. Just what today they found a saber-toothed tiger in. I forgot where, but they just found it, and it's amazing what people. They found a villa from Rome in the back of somebody's yard in England, you know. So
it's crazy.
They're all over.
And just a couple days ago, because of the drought here in our area, they found this old bridge that was underwater. They had no idea it was there. Anyway, let's talk about what the series is all about, because a lot of the things were discovered by accident, right?
Exactly, and that's what it's about. It's about finding things by accident. Those guys that are on the beach with those little deals. You know?
Yeah.
And a lady found some ring from 1942 that belonged to a soldier that had, you know, I guess been lost or and managed to get it back to the family. So it was like there's some really heartwarming stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's some stuff to where, you know, wow, I found money.
Wow, there's money. Yeah.
So this new show has taken you to different places. You've been traveling a lot.
It's unbelievable to be able to like really see what, you know, what was going on and where it was at. It's going to be December 6th, 10, and I'm just so proud to be around William Shatner.
Oh, well, there you go.
Star Trek.
Yes, we love William Shatner. You know, what took you by surprise? Because you are a history buff, right? So when you look at some of the things that were found on the show.
It was just amazing, the stuff that was right here.
Yeah.
You know, the things that were right here, they found a bone. They were building a building in Austin, and you know, they did this whole thing that all of a sudden up come these dinosaur bones.
Oh my gosh.
Construction stopped.
Yeah.
And that's what I think they finally got them all out, and they're building this thing. So stuff like that is just totally by accident.
Awesome.
And you know, you find stuff in your own backyard.
Right.
Have you
I
ever
can't wait
found
to get one
anything?
of those.
Have you ever found anything?
What's that?
Have you ever found anything digging through?
I don't know. Jewelry.
I can't even find the pair to my socks
Yeah.
sometimes. Like, I'm not going to be finding any history.
I grew up on the shores of New Jersey, and I always saw those people with the little things. And they'd find, I was like, oh, they're going to find nothing, but you find something. I want to talk about you just for a second, okay? Besides this, because we were going through your IMDb page, and it's like you look at your face, you know the name, you're in everything, 400 credits.
It's crazy.
With your acting career, right? So, you know, for you, when you look at your illustrious career, 400 plus films, television, movies, all of that, do you have a favorite?
You know, Machete was a world famous movie, but one of my favorites was a movie called Heat, because I got to work with De Niro and Pacino and Val Kilmer and John Wood, all the biggies, you know, and it really kind of like helped my career.
Yeah.
And John Voight character, he was exactly, if you look at a picture of my best friend, a guy named Eddie Bunker, if you look at a picture of him and then a picture of John Voight, and he look exactly the same, you know, because Eddie was the gangster like John Voight.
Yeah.
Is there any role that you have not played yet, or a type of role that you would like to play?
After 400, it's like,
Ooh.
just, let's
He's
do
like,
it.
I did it all.
Yeah, he's like,
Let's do it. Machete
Anything.
3. I think we better just start working on Machete 3.
Yeah.
That's-
There you go.
and you have the taco company, right?
yeah, Trejo's Tacos.
Trejo's Tacos, which they were supposed to send over here to us because we lost a bet. We what was it?
If we won, they were supposed to send us tacos from the place.
Oh, we
But lost.
It's funny because everything good that has happened to me has been a direct result of helping someone else.
Oh,
My agent,
I love
Gloria, she kind of got me to do this really low budget movie, you know, and I said, well, what about, you know, if we wait a couple of weeks, and she said, I think this is, anyway, this movie is called Badass, turned into a trilogy.
Yeah.
You know, and so she was right. Listen to your agent.
Yeah.
And then this, but on it, more than the movie, I met a director named, a producer named Ash Shaw.
Okay.
And he was a restaurateur, and he saw that I liked.
He's the one that got you started?
I eat good food. I won't eat processed. I
Yeah.
won't go to, you know, and we had a what do you call it? He said, why don't you open a restaurant?
Yeah.
And that's how I got into the restaurant.
We have somebody that wants to say hello.
Well, Danny knows me. We go way back to L.A. But I told Danny, I said, I'm a big fan, but I got somebody that's a bigger fan. Mike, get over here real quick. He wanted to meet
Scooch
you
on
more
over.
than Elvis Presley.
This is our, oh my gosh,
God
this
bless
is our
you.
camera
Thank
guy.
you.
It's a whole reunion on here. Danny, thank you so much for coming on the show. You see
Thank
all
you.
your fans are far and wide.
Yes.
Look,
We're
Gloria,
so-
I want that picture. That's like.
All right,
that's
Gloria.
like-
Is it Gloria the agent?
That's like First Holy Communion stuff. Right there.
Mysteries Unearthed with Danny Trejo. It airs on the History Channel starting December 6th. Go check it out.